Howdy, hi. This is Deer Drop Sports WNBA Picks and Predictions for Thursday, August 20th, 2026. Taking a look at every single game on the slate. Let's get into the video. Okay, so previous day, we have a very good day. 4-1, bringing our season record to 289 and 297. I will recap the games that took place, then we'll get on to the action for tomorrow. In our 4 wins, we got lucky with the Mystics because we got the best number by far. We bet this last night, and then Marina Mabry ruled out. Brittany Sykes ruled out. Naira Sabali out. The Tempo's starting lineup: Julie Alleman, Kiki Rice, Just Skite, Anissa Morrow, and then Izzy Harrison, who had I'm assuming one of the worst days of her career. 23 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 4 from the free throw line, which is insane. She did have 3 blocks, but she also just got absolutely bodied by Shakira Austin the entire game. So that could not have been fun. We hit the Mystics minus 9.5. We hit the over 170.5. Final score 93-82. For the Mystics, you saw Kiki Iriafen go for 21 and 13. Shakira Austin 11 and 10, but she only went 3 of 9 from the field. So really not the best night. Georgia Amore 9, 4 and 3. Sonia 13, 5 and 6. Really wasn't the best team performance from the Mystics, and they still scored 93 points. So that about tells you how good they are. Lynx minus 122 on the money line. Technically, this game is not over. I turned it off when Kayla McBride hit the 3-pointer to go up 11 with roughly a minute and a half left. So I think that is good. Fortunately, Olivia Miles hit her PRA before she decided to roll her ankle on top of Fee. She went for 20 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. That's good enough for me. 32 gets it done. 8 of 10 from the field, 3 of 5 from deep, 2 steals, 2 blocks. You can't ask for much more. Not the best day from Fee. The team was kind of rolling, and then I think the Valkyries went like a 20-3 run, something ridiculous. But Valkyries lose. Valkyries can't shoot. 33% from the field, 19% from deep. They won the rebound battle. They won the turnover battle. It doesn't matter if your team just can't shoot a basketball. All right, looking at the exact players, Zandon Lassini, 3 of 14. Kayla Thornton, 2 of 8. I don't even know that I saw Kayla Thornton touch the floor in the second half of this game. Kia Stokes, 1 of 4, only played 16 minutes. That is mainly because Janelle Salon came off the bench and dropped 13 and 5 on 5 of 10 from the field. Gabby Williams, 3 of 13. Yeah, that's not going to work. If this team is not hitting 3-pointers, they would have to be playing absolutely immaculate defense for them to win games. So they lose, Lynx win. The only thing we lose is the over 164.5 in that game. That never stood a shot. Never, ever. Too slow. Nobody was making 3-pointers. And that is it. That is how I go 4-1. Let's get into the picks. Okay, first game we got. I am shocked the line is this low. Indiana is only laying 3.5 points. I will take it. Also taking the over, 185.5. Fever starting 5. Clark, Mitchell, Hall, Timpson, Boston. Wings starting 5. Beckers, Ogunbowale, Clark, Shepard, and Smith. So this is a pretty rough travel spot for Indiana. There are 3 road games they're on right now. Atlanta, Toronto, Dallas. WNBA, what are we doing? At least make it make sense. Go from Atlanta to New York to Connecticut to Toronto. Keep them on one side of the country. Like, what the fuck is going on? Atlanta, you go south. Toronto, you go up across the border. And you go, actually, then 2 nights later, we're going to have you play in Dallas. What? Makes no sense. This league is stupid. Injury-wise, the Fever have Clark and Mitchell is probable. The Wings, if you did not see the news, AZ Fudd is out for the season. She's having some surgery done. And then they have Isaiah James also ruled out. Fever have won 5 games in a row. 3rd road spot we just talked about. They did just play this Wings team. They won by 11 a week ago in Indiana. The main thing that's rolling for the Fever right now is their offense. They have scored 90-plus in each of their current 5-game winning streak. Kelsey Mitchell looks like a dog. Caitlin Clark is finally getting the 3-pointer going, along with averaging over 9 assists a game in that stretch. Aaliyah Boston looks great. They finally took out Monique Billings in the starting five. Eventually, they're going to have to take out Hall. Like, why not just slide Kelsey Mitchell to the three, bring in Raven Johnson at the two? Like, I don't understand what is Hall bringing to your team currently. She doesn't play defense because she only plays 12 minutes a game, and she can't shoot. That's just confusing. The Wings without AZ Fudd, they are screwed. Not only is AZ Fudd your best perimeter shooter, she is also your best perimeter defender. So you lose both of those things. And what do they bring into the starting five to replace it? A 39-year-old Alicia Clark, who shouldn't even be in the W. Why she's still playing, I don't know. Too much production is lost without AZ. This team is done for the year. They will still make the playoffs because it is impossible for them not to, but they are going to be a first-round exit. Give me the Fever. Give me the over. All right, the next game I don't think I have to talk too much about. It's the Aces. They've lost 2 home games in a row. I have them destroying Connecticut. Give me the Aces minus 14.5 and the over 165.5. Suns starting 5, maybe. Lacan, Ledger Walker, Miller, Burke, Nelson, Adota. Aces starting 5, hopefully not. Gray, Young, Talbot, Smith, and Wilson. Injury report, Connecticut Sun, Haley Van Lith, Aaliyah Edwards, and Brittany Griner all ruled out. The Aces, Dana Evans out, and that's it. The Sun, they're coming off of a rare home win against the Sparks by 8. They now hit the road for a 2-game West Coast trip against the Aces and the Sparks team they just beat. Without Brittany Griner down low, that doesn't take away all of their size, but it takes away a lot of it. It is going to be Asia and Melissa against Kennedy Burke and Olivia Nelson-Ododa. I do not think that is going to end well for the Sun. Then you have the backcourt matchup of Layla Lacan versus Christine Ledger Walker. If you have not watched the Sun play basketball, Ledger Walker is not physically capable of staying in front of a guard that is... Actually, I'm not going to be rude. I'll keep it respectful. She can't play defense, though. Just watch the game. You'll find out real quick what I'm talking about and why. She can't play defense in the W until she changes a few things. Aces, I Googled this. The last time the Aces lost 3 home games in a row has only happened once since 2019. You have 6 years of data that tells you the Aces are not losing this game. Now, the question is, can they cover 15? I think the answer is yes. I will take them. Becky Hammond, going to have them ready. Now, this game is a lose-lose for me regardless. It was either I lay 8.5 points with Atlanta or I bet the team that is coached by Lynn Roberts. I think I have to go with the Sparks. That is only because Nneka Ogwumike announced her retirement. Therefore, this place is going to be packed to the brim. Every single home game they have left. Kind of surprised she's retiring. Thought she would stay one more year. She'd be able to make a ton of money. I mean, she stayed. I'm pretty sure she was like the head person representing the Players Association for the WNBA, and now she's only going to reap the rewards for one season. Although she's played 10 years in the league, so she will have all that money coming to her when she retires through like insurance and all that good stuff. Still kind of thought she'd stick around for 1 or 2 more. If Alicia Clark can play at 39, Nneka Ogwumike can come off the bench and get like 15 minutes a game. I think it'd be fine. But whatever. Dream starting 5, you already know who's starting. Skip that shit. Who cares? Injury news. The Atlanta Dream have Brianna Jones ruled out. She is out for an undisclosed amount of time. I don't think she's coming back this season. She is hurt. Then the Sparks have Wheeler, McConney, and Brink all as probable. So you're getting a fully healthy Sparks team. Dream, they just beat the Aces on the road 97-82. I don't like the front court matchup, Nneka and Hamby against Hillman and Reese. Y'all know my thoughts on Hillman and Reese. They can't shoot, and neither of them play defense. The entire Dream team relies on 2 people. Well, now 3 people. They have Canada back. It is just literally the backcourt. If Canada, Gray, and Howard are not scoring, this team ain't doing shit. They're not doing nothing. Sparks, again, I do not like taking the Sparks. You guys know this if you've watched this channel for long enough. But every once in a while, they'll get up. You remember, especially against the good teams, they normally give it a pretty good effort. They beat the Lynx on the road like 2.5 weeks ago out of nowhere. The fans should get up. Nneka Ogwumike, like, come on. Figure it out. Win a game. Do something good. Give me the Sparks. All right. If I haven't talked about her enough, here's some more. Nekogumake PRA over 26.5. You have to do it. Just announced she's retiring. I think she has 4 home games left. You should take the over on every single one. This is like Kobe Bryant level of material. They are going to force feed her the ball. She is going to break every record in the history of the Sparks organization. PRA over 26.5. I'm shocked it's not like 32. All right, that is all I got for this video. Let me double check the final score of the Lynx game. Make sure they won. Final score of that one was 77-66. All right, cool. I appreciate you guys watching and tuning, watching in and tuning, tuning and watching in. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.